Okay, we're looking forward to our financial forecast on this Wealth Wednesday. We're diving into goals with investment specialist Yvonne Delry from FirstOntario Credit Union. She's registered with Credential Asset Management to provide investment advice. So, what's the first thing you need to do?
Well, I think the first thing that you need to do is look at your previous year and see if you met your goal from the previous year.
If you even had a goal.
If you can even remember, because it was 365 days ago, do you even remember what the goal was? If you don't remember what the goal was, then perhaps it was because you didn't set it specific enough or you set up too many priorities. If you met your goal, congratulate yourself, because it has been a challenging year, so congratulate yourself. If you're unsure, again, maybe it was just because you didn't set it specific enough. If you didn't meet your goal, it might have been because you were trying to overachieve, so it was not obtainable. Or maybe you set too many priorities and were not specific enough as to what your goal is.
Okay, so for people listening or watching out there that think, I don't even know where to start, what are some financial goals?
So some financial goals are, one of the common ones are save money. So you want to assess what your short-term, mid-term, long-term goals are. So maybe saving for the down payment of a house, retirement, paying down debt, that's always a common one. So you want to look at, okay, what is your debt? And we want to tackle the ones that are the highest paying interest. Then we want to look at, okay, well, if I have existing investment accounts, what are the investments? How do they work? What are my objectives? What are my risk tolerances? Do my existing investment accounts, are they going to get me where I need to go? And then we've talked about wills and power of attorneys in previous Wealth Wednesdays. So again, we want to just make sure we have them updated and that we even have wills and power of attorneys.
So that's where your short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals are. And is it a good idea to kind of set a goal for a short-term goal? I want to save or cut my spending by this much, like a month or a week?
You want to be specific. So I say financial goals should be something that you set at the beginning of the year and work towards them throughout the year. So you do want to be specific with your goal. So say you say, I want to save money. Do you want to save $20,000 in 3 years? Okay, work it out per year. That's $6,666 per month. It's always that you are being specific in what you want to be doing. Also, write down your goals. Keep them somewhere where you can look at them often and be reminded of these goals on a regular basis.
Maybe on your laptop or your computer screen. If you're about to do online shopping, it's like, oh, there's my, maybe I don't need that.
We also want to assess our net worth year over year. So net worth is where we add up all of our liquid assets, fixed assets, and subtract our debt towards that, because we want to be moving forward year over year with our net worth. And then we also want to be budgeting. I talk about this all the time. Know what your net income is minus your fixed expenses, because that surplus is then divvied out to all of these goals. And once you really understand what your finances are, it's going to make reaching your goals that much easier.
Yeah, and hopefully you have a surplus, because you've got to be brutally honest with yourself of what you spend.
And that's why we say, understand what your fixed expenses are and what your net income is. So there's always two ways to fix your goals. So either make more, spend less.
Okay.
Right? So dream, plan, achieve.
Okay. Some good ways to start off the new year. Thanks very much, Yvonne. And we'll get all of Yvonne's contacts up on our website, chch.com/morninglive.